Hi everyone, I'm Nicole, also known as Continualtrends on Instagram and Facebook, and today I am going to be giving you my top 5 reasons why you should consider shopping secondhand when it comes to your clothing. A little bit about me and my background is I actually was a volunteer and intern at an environmental nonprofit for quite a few years. During that time, I learned a lot about wetlands, about the importance of natural resources, about animals and habitat loss, and also how we as a society kind of contribute to negative things. I also learned how we as a society can fix things, how little changes we can all make in our daily lives can really impact the environment in a positive way. My first reason as to why you should consider shopping secondhand is that behind oil, clothing and textiles is actually the largest polluter in the world. Millions and millions and millions of tons of textiles go into landfills every single year, and it's really unfortunate because if you look into the statistics of it, almost 100% of textile waste is indeed recyclable or repurposable. So basically we're throwing away things that someone else could find a use for or recycle and turn into something else. My second reason has to do with the environment as well, which is how many liters of water are actually being used in your clothing. It takes 20,000 liters of water for a single shirt and a pair of jeans to be made. So basically probably your outfit. Do you know how many liters that is? It's a lot. And to think that all of that went into your clothing and then you might only wear it for a few years, if that, and then just go into the landfill. It's really a waste. My third reason is more of a financial reason, which is the cost. Buying secondhand clothing is substantially cheaper, and you can always find the types of clothing that you're looking for or the brands you're looking for by using platforms such as Poshmark, Mercari, or eBay. You could also go to thrift stores or yard sales. So I really do think that anyone can find items of clothing that they like through secondhand resources instead of buying them new from a retail store or a mall. Which comes into my fourth reason why, which is the rise of fast fashion. Fast fashion is such a problem nowadays. Companies know that trends go in and out of style, so they make clothes really cheaply, which means that they're probably going to rip. And nowadays, most people don't have the time or the desire to mend clothing. I know my grandmother actually made a lot of my mom's clothes, and she will mend anything. She actually does shop secondhand, and she mends a lot of clothes that she finds and, fits them to fit her and turns fabric that she finds into curtains. She finds a way to do things like that. Nowadays, not a lot of people do. When they get a hole in their clothes, they don't even care. They'll just throw it away because it's out of season at that point. They want the new trend. So when you buy secondhand, you are eliminating yourself as a consumer for fast fashion. If I buy that dress that I've been looking for online, like through a secondhand source, such as a buyer on Poshmark, the fast fashion company isn't getting my money. They already got that girl's money, and they're not getting mine again because I'm buying it from her. So it helps control the fast fashion industry, which is good because they don't sell all the clothes that they have on the floor. And not all of it really gets donated. You don't really know what happens to clothes that don't sell. A lot of them get destroyed. You can look into different brands that do that. Different brands do different things. But in the end of the day, it's a really easy way to save waste and to stop supporting the fast fashion industry while still getting the trends that you want. My fifth and final reason is that you can easily support small businesses like myself, as well as your community. When you buy online on a way such as eBay, Mercari, or Poshmark, you're supporting someone like me. You're supporting a small family-owned business, you're supporting a single mom, you're supporting a lot of people, rather than putting your money into a huge fast fashion industry, you know? And you're also paying a lot less. The same token goes for if you go to a local thrift store. Most thrift stores do have some type of charity work, or if you're going to like a local thrift store, then your money's going right into the community. So you know where your money's going, and you want to look for that perfect pair of jeans or that lovely dress that you saw at your retail store. Check online first and maybe go into your local thrift. You might be surprised at what you can find. As always, thank you all for watching. Again, I am Continualtrends on Instagram and on Poshmark. I will have the links in the description below. If you would like to use your money and spend it on an app like Poshmark, I do have a code that will give you $10 off your first purchase. You don't have to purchase from me. You can purchase from anyone on the app. Thank you for watching, and bye.